Let's talk about the manifesting technique of creating future memories. I know it sounds a paradox. How can something that has happened yet be a memory? It is all about creating events after your desire already came. And you already know another term for it could be living in the wish fulfilled, which is a bit similar to it, but now we talk about future memories. What happens is that your subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what is real, what is imagination. So when you come up with a scene that would imply you already have it, and we really go into the future, we already go into, I already have that desire and it's perfectly normal for me. I've already been living with my specific person and they wake up next to me, I don't know, since a year, and it's normal. It's still of course good and I'm happy, but it has become normal. So you have your scene. It can be a short scene, it can be like a 30-second scene, and then you repeat it over and over like you would do with a real memory. When you experience something that just felt really good, you were really happy in that moment. And I know we sometimes do that, especially when we were in love and we had a nice situation with our person or anything else, and we just repeat that short like clip over and over and over again. You do that with your scene. Your subconscious mind will not know that it's not a real memory but a future memory. For your subconscious mind, it is happening. Before we dive deeper into this topic, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Janine, and I have been coaching people, thousands of people, in helping them to achieve their union and their relationship and manifesting all of their desires for almost 20 years now, since 2005. My specialty has always been soul connections and love and bringing people together. That is my passion. So if you want to benefit from my vast experience, then of course you can reach out for personal coaching, and make sure to check out my other content, my other videos, my other playlists. But now let's get back to the video. What you then do is you repeat that. You have that short clip and you repeat it for like 5 minutes per day, at least once. Especially good would be in the morning or in the evening, when you just got up or you're going to sleep. But I have to admit, that is not my manifesting time. It is really not. I like to take some time, usually after lunch when I'm a bit drowsy, and I sit down and I get into the state, and I'm going to make a future on how to get into the state. There's different techniques, and I do it then. I like to do it during the day. But whatever works for you, you just at least once sit down and you spend time in that memory. What you can do afterwards, and you don't have to, is that you remind yourself that happened. You can use the I remember when technique in combination, and the I remember when technique could be affirmations. But what's important here is that we take a very specific scenario. We don't take something that happens every day. I just said something about waking up. I mean, you do want to wake up with your person for the long term, right? So you can use, or you shouldn't use the I remember when technique. I remember when I used to wake up with my person. No, because you still want it. But it can be a specific celebration, for example. It can be a vacation you took with your person, like a one-time thing. It could be a specific anniversary, like the 3rd year anniversary or the 10th year anniversary. It could be a specific holiday, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve that you spend with your person. We want to make it a very specific scene and not like a general scene, like the feeling you have when they hug you. And when you came up with that scene and you do your technique, if you feel inclined to, you don't have to, but if you think about your person, your manifestation, you then can come up with the I remember when technique. I remember that nice holiday in, I don't know, Bali I had with my person. I remember when I held my baby in my arms for the first time, if that would be your scene. Whatever your technique is, depending on your scene, you could also, of course, enhance it. Well, now, if you already got some value out of this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What did you learn? All of that tells me what kind of content you like, and then I can create more of it. Also, of course, maybe you have realized I take a little bit of a different approach when it comes to manifesting. So you don't want to miss a video that could change your life and help you manifest all of your desires. But when we talk about helping manifesting your desires, please go to the description box and click on the link to my new channel, Janine Nicole Manifest with Music, because I have generated many songs to help you manifest all of your desires. May it be manifest health, love, wealth, self-concept, and more to come. I release at least one video daily. If you're still manifesting using affirmations that are so boring and you want to manifest in the most easy and fun way possible, then of course Manifest with Music and my songs are specifically written to help you reprogram your mind and to manifest all of your desires. So check out the different playlists, because I sort all songs into different playlists for genres and of course topic you want to manifest. Create your own playlist and listen daily, and you will see how it will reprogram your mind. It already did wonders for me. I do see you there. But now let's get back to the video again. Let's say it has to do with a specific location and you connect a smell to that location. For me, for example, when I think about the south of France, there's so much lavender growing everywhere that for me, the scent of lavender is connected to that specific area. Or maybe you connect a specific perfume to your person. So you can use that. You can, spray the perfume on something that like a little cloth that you put next on yourself, so you smell it while you do it. And then your subconscious mind will think, oh my God, my person is there. It can be any scent. If it is a scene about Christmas, what are typical Christmas smells for you? Maybe it is oranges and cinnamon, and then you buy oil with oranges and cinnamon or something, and then you smell that. So scents can help, sounds can help. If you have a scene, for example, being at the ocean with your person by the ocean, then you can put on sound with ocean waves. Maybe it's a specific song that you imagine is playing. Maybe you have a song that you connect with your person, but make it a positive song, not a song of longing or I'm so glad that someday you will be with me. It must be something that implies you already have it fulfilled. So you can use the auditory sense in your manifestation. Whatever sense you can use. Of course, it also could be visuals. Find a picture of what you would like to manifest. For example, if it is being at a specific place with your person, as I just said, you're on vacation, what would you see? And then you can look at a picture of the ocean, or better, a video where it's moving. You just see the ocean waves, and then that visual can help you to step into that. You can use any tool. I have something planned for my channel. I already have a song about a scripted scene when it comes to manifest pregnancy, where you cuddle with your person. But I intend to make even more specific scenarios, like a hug with your person, just how good it feels, how safe you feel in that hug. So I'm going to create more songs with those little mundane situations. And when you listen to that song, especially if you are a little bit calm and in a slightly meditative state, or doing dishes, then you can of course use that as an aid as well. Or you sit down and have that song kind of like guide you through your scene. That is something that I will focus more on. So check out my other channel, Janine Nicole Manifest with Music. I do see you there on personal coaching. In my other content, check out my playlist, or of course in my comments. I'm happy about every comment I get. And till then, of course, I do wish you all the best now. Bye bye.